Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Josh Martinez here with Pay-Per-View Corporation. So OpenText Capture 24.4 was just released, and there's quite a few features and enhancements in that new release that I wanted to cover in this video. Now this is going to be a short video. This is just going to be an introduction into those features. In subsequent videos, we're going to be covering each one of these features in a lot more detail. For the Capture web client, there's been quite a few enhancements. For starters, the UI is now based off of the Angular framework, so there's improved performance. The user experience is better. You'll see that the layout is different. The way you can modify the batch, import your documents, your pages is a lot cleaner, smoother. The performance is increased because it's based off of the Angular framework, which also gives us the ability to customize the size, the style, and other colors of the UI using custom style sheets. Another great feature is that you can now annotate within the web client, whether that's a highlight, text, arrows, stamps, redactions, whatever the case is, you can actually do that within the web client. As it relates to information extraction or the machine learning aspect of the web client, addresses and checkboxes can now be learned by the system, an improvement that was not there before but is there now. And from within the web client, you can also scan your documents directly from a network scanner within the web client. We also now have the ability to populate one field based off of the value or the data from another field, so dynamic field lookups, cross-field population. And lastly, we have the ability to brand the web client with the custom logo, company name, tagline, whatever the case is. You can now customize the branding of the web client. Now, if we look a little bit under the hood, behind the scenes, if you will, in terms of communication between the client and the server, Capture now makes use of the communication protocol gRPC. So it gives it a little bit more of a secure protocol in terms of communication between the server and the client, because it's based off of HTTP2 and provides a more secure communication. From the OTDS side of things, if you recall, in the previous version of Capture, the ability to license your system using network licensing was introduced. In 24.4, that is taken a step further by now allowing users to be provisioned from within OTDS. So Capture users can be directly configured, provisioned, set up from within OTDS, and that carries over into Capture. And of course, some of the more exciting features that are included in 24.4 relate to machine learning and artificial intelligence. From the Capture side, now we can incorporate with Azure OCR to better the enhancement and the extraction of handwritten text. And we can use that Azure OCR as you would any other OCR engine within Capture. 24.4 now also incorporates generative AI to create automatic and on-the-fly information extraction profiles. And it does this by using Google Vertex AI to be able to analyze your documents, in this case your invoices, to create automatic fields for AI and ML extraction. From the installation side of things, now you can specify where the Capture server and the client module store temporary files, which is great just in case you wanted to specify or put those files on a separate drive or a specific location. You can do that now. And the multi-module and the timer module are now both based off of the new 64-bit client framework. So those have also been updated. You'll see some UI changes on those as well. But in terms of functionality, they're exactly the same.